Hey y'all, Father Jim Haney from St. Paul's in the Plains in Lubbock. I'm standing here in the Sacramento Mountains near the Sunspot Solar Observatory, and behind me is a big round tent. It's actually a scale model of the sun. It's about 18 feet across, and they've laid out this model of the solar system that stretches from here all the way to Cloudcroft, New Mexico, 15 miles away, which is where the orbit of Pluto would be. It's no longer a planet, it's a dwarf planet now, but 15 miles would be the distance from the sun at this scale to Pluto in Cloudcroft. On this scale, the Earth is about 2 inches across, pretty small, and it actually orbits about 2,000 feet away. They've actually got a sign where the Earth's orbit crosses the highway. It's about a third of a mile away over in that direction. At that scale, they have the orbits of Jupiter laid out. Jupiter crosses about the 3-mile mark on the highway. Saturn is way off on the 5-mile mark of the highway. It's an astounding thing to contemplate, just the vast distances of the solar system. And yet the solar system is our local neighborhood. It takes about 8 minutes for light to go from the sun to the Earth. It takes 4.5 years for light to go to the nearest star. And then that's our close neighbor. And then it takes longer and longer for light to travel. The distances of space are absolutely tremendous. And yet God holds all of creation in the palm of his hand. As the psalmist says, the heavens declare the glory of God and the skies show his handiwork. And so when you think about the magnificence of creation, not just huge things, not just huge scales like astronomical scales, but the small things. I'm standing here with a bunch of beautiful little yellow wildflowers. Below me is inner space. There are tiny little atoms that make up everything around us, and yet all of this is encompassed by our Creator God, who creates everything and loves us. And so keep that in mind. Give thanks to God, who holds all the stars of the sky in his hands, and yet knows us and loves us. With that thought, I'll wish you a good day. God bless.